What's going on, YouTube? We got another video for you. This is a review on the movie Greenland, starring Gerard Butler and this girl right here who I forgot her name and all that. But yeah, basically this movie is about an asteroid meteor that is coming to Earth to destroy us all. But no, the news reporters and stuff like that, they don't actually tell the general public that the asteroid, the meteor that's coming, is actually a planet killer until the very end, when it's no longer able to hide the fact that it is a planet killer, because debris from the meteor is actually landing in areas that the news reporters can't no longer lie about. Like, for example, they'll say that the meteor fragment is landing in the ocean, but then when it actually hit, it actually destroyed most of Florida. A whole town in Florida and whatnot, sending shockwaves throughout the United States, 1,500 miles this way, that way, the third, whatever. So basically, this is showing the character that Gerard Butler basically plays, how he is one of the few people in the country that are chosen for specialized shelters from the meteor, because the government knows that the meteor is coming to kill us all, right? Because his character is actually somebody of importance. He actually builds buildings and whatnot. He's a very high-renowned architect. So when they try to build the new world after the aftermath of the asteroid, they need somebody that can build buildings. So he is selected along with his family, which is his wife and his son are selected for a specialized shelter, and his friends aren't. And basically it shows how the journey of them getting there. Basically, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. It was very gut-wrenching. A lot of things happened on the course of the way to the shelter. The son gets kidnapped. They get separated. Things don't go as planned. This, that, and third. It's a very good movie. The acting was on point, spot on. The child did a very good job in certain situations. I think the only fucked up thing I can say about it is King Batch dying. I don't think King Batch should have died. King Batch plays a person in here that actually helps Gerard Butler's character with some advice. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for King Batch's character, they probably would not have survived. Oh no, they definitely wouldn't have survived, because the only people that survived in this whole event were people that actually made it to the specialized shelters, and the shelter that they make it to in the end is actually in the movie in the country Greenland. Hence the name of the movie, Greenland. But it's a good movie. It's a very good movie. The acting was on point, like I said. They have the dude that played in the Netflix original series Daredevil, who played Stick. But for me, he was typecast. He was Stick. He was Stick in this movie. Like, he was the father of the wife in this movie. The grandfather of the son, obviously, and the father-in-law to Gerard Butler's character. But as he was talking to them and whatnot, I can just, like, I don't know if he's typecast, but like, it was like he was actually blind, you know. I guess he's just typecast for me, because like, if anybody knows, he plays a blind person in Daredevil, and he was just very typecast. That blinking that you guys see, by the way, is just, I'm in slideshow mode when I'm recording this, so I don't know why it's blinking like that, but I do apologize for that. But yeah, it's a good movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend going seeing it. It was very, very gut-wrenching, a lot of emotional parts to it. It was very entertaining as far as like when the asteroids hit and all the stuff that happened and the timing of it. How people react in that situation when they find out that only certain people are selected to be able to go to these shelters, how they react and whatnot, this, that, and third, and yada, yada, yada. And they go down to the wire. They get there down to the wire. I mean, they literally get to that shelter in the last 10 minutes. Straight up. And you're like, it was kind of sad that the military who stayed behind and were trying to maintain order and prevent chaos, a lot of their family members weren't selected. Like, almost all of their family members weren't selected. You know, they were just volunteers doing their job. And there was one scene where they were trying to get on the plane, and Gerard Butler's character had to go back to the car and get the boy's insulin because he forgot it. And they find out that the boy has insulin, so they try to kick him off the plane, which they did because they don't allow people that are sick to go on the plane because they're a liability. And the wife is bitching at the head officer that if this was your boy, what would you do? If this was your family member, what would you do? Why would you try to kick him off? Be sensitive. And then the woman was like, "Lady, my whole family wasn't selected to go to the shelter. I wasn't selected either. We are all just volunteers choosing to do what's right and help you guys get to where you guys need to go. So basically, lady, I'm gonna die soon, you know." So it was very sad moment. But it's a good movie. But post your comments down below. If you've seen the movie, let me know. If you haven't seen the movie, I recommend you go see it. This is a little review, just what I thought about it. It's not really anything special. It's a very good movie. Make sure you guys keep an open mind in certain parts. Put yourself in their shoes, and you'll find that you relate to a lot of the things that you would do in that particular situation. But until next time, guys, deuces.